If you look up Nate Davis Sr. online, the first thing you'll see is a write-up in the Town of Chapel Hill's website where it says, Nate Davis is a Chapel Hill, North Carolina native who dedicated his life to supporting young people in the area. He was the director of the Hargraves Community Center for 47 years until he retired in 2018. The Nate Davis Sr. Gymnasium at the Hargraves Center is named after him. All of that is true, but it doesn't begin to do justice to the profound impact that Nate Davis Sr. has had on the whole of Orange County, or the thousands of lives he's touched, including my own. I moved to Carborough with my family when I was in the fifth grade, and at that time Nate was already a respected elder, longtime director of the Hargrave Center. When we moved here, my mother started a ministry with and for the new Latino immigrants who were moving to the area, and she will tell you how much she learned from Nate about how to navigate life here and how to organize and advocate for our community. Nate Davis Sr. was always available and knew where to find help for those who needed a helping hand. Nate was always a champion for the African American community through the NAACP, the Breakfast Club, and other groups. It would be understandable, given what Nate went through integrating Chapel Hill schools and the unkindness and abuse he suffered during the civil rights era, if he had limited his work to helping the black community, or even if he'd moved away. But that's not what Nate Davis Sr. did. Nate Davis Sr. stayed, and not only did he invest his life making this community better, but he always was and continues to be a model of forgiveness and grace. He's always welcoming to people from all backgrounds and generous with his wisdom, regardless of where you come from. I consider Nate Davis Sr. an Orange County treasure. By the way, Nate Davis Sr. lives in Carborough, and I'm proud that he chooses to live in this community. Thank you, Mr. Davis, for all that you have done and continue to do.